Hey party people, welcome back. It is time for Throwback Thursday. Alright party people, in case you've forgotten, we are ripping open this fun little thing. It's 1987 Major League Leaders Super Glossy Minis. Like, that's how big the card is. Speaking of those cards, there was a card in our last opening that was stuck behind one of our Spring Fever baseball ones. It's this one right here. So we are actually, I believe, have like 2/3 of a whole set already. Or at least half. There's 77 total cards, and I believe we got 40-something of them already. So definitely more than half. So we're going to open another 6 cards out of this. I only paid $10 for it. It's not like we're going to be making money off of any of these. Look at all these. Let's see how many sets we can build with this. So here's 6 right there. We can take a look at some of the fun facts behind these. I'm going to go put that over there. And we are going to dive right in to these 6 packs. This is going to be fun. All right, we're definitely going to learn something today. Come on now. There we are. There is Gary Carter. I believe we've gotten that one already. Tim Raines might be new, as is Donnie Moore. I said I'm going to try and collect a couple sets of this. Mike Krukow. I'll put them all in one pile, separate the Hall of Famers from the rest. And then I will, there's Bruce Hurst, and then I will put it together at the end. Bill Doran and Kevin Bass. Alright, not bad for pack number 1. Put the contest card over there, throw the trash, and hit pack number 2, which you can already see is another Hall of Famer. Actually, he's our first Hall of Famer for this opening. It's going to be Tony Gwynn. Now, these are opening different. Tony Gwynn, who it was near impossible to strike him out. Let's see what the facts are for Tony Gwynn. Number 1 in hits with 211. Tied for number 1 in runs, 107. Third in batting average at 329, and 5th with OBP with 381. He did not walk a lot, apparently. Not too shabby there, though. Hall of Fame. Oh, Bert Blyleven, our second Hall of Famer. Then there's Dave Righetti. Baseball Fever, Spring Training. Todd Worrell. Some of them stick together. Rob Deere. Von Hayes. And our last one for this one is Dwight Gooden. Doc Gooden is in the Mets Hall of Fame. He's not in the Major League Hall of Fame. We'll take a look here. This was a year after he won the World Series. Actually, the stats are from the year they won. They beat the Red Sox in 1986. Complete games, 12. 200 strikeouts, tied for 4th. An ERA of 2.84, and that was 5th. So a lot of really good pitchers that year. 17 victories, tied for 5th. And 2 shutouts, tied for 5th. Good Lord. Had a pretty darn good year and only managed the top 5 for several of them. Look at that. 5th, 4th, 2nd, and again, complete games 12. Some pitchers nowadays, the way they're managed, they're not going to get 12 in a career, let alone 12 in one season. All right, pack number 3. Who's that? Oh, Cal Ripken. One of my favorites. Cal had a pretty good year. That one, we've looked at that one before, but we'll look at that. Game-winning RBIs, 15 and 177 hits. That's good for 10th. There's Danny Cox, Tom Henke, Spring Fever Baseball, and there we go, another stuck one. Willie Wilson. Kirby Puckett. Was Kirby Puckett in the Hall of Fame? I think he is. Number 2 in hits with 223. second in runs with 119, third in batting with 328. Wow, that's a pretty good year. And we compared that to Tony Gwynn, Tony Gwynn was on the Padres, wasn't he? Yeah, San Diego Padres. So that's obviously, if you look at the back, 211 hits, 223 hits, but second, National League, American League. We can't forget that. And we found him!
It's Michael Scott.
We found Mike Scott. There you go. All you Office fans out there, there you go. I'm sure I threw a clip in there of something Mike Scottish. And I dropped it. Teddy Higuera. It's never a video if I don't drop one of the damn cards. All right, pack 4. Who's peeking through? Can't really read it. Glenn Davis. Or, yeah, Glenn Davis. That's probably it. Glenn Davis. Definitely got that one. We got a checklist card. 2 there? Nope. Jose Canseco. The guy who started the steroid... Well, he didn't start the steroid era, but his book really blew a lot of stuff up. I know a lot... at the time, there were a lot of baseball people who weren't happy with him in his tell-all book about steroids. Didn't make baseball look too good. There's another stuck together of Roger Clemens and Jim Rice. The first time we pulled Roger Clemens, Jim Rice was right behind him. Second time we pull him, same deal. Both Hall of Famers, Eddie Murray, Hall of Fame. Oral Hershiser, not in the Hall of Fame. How are your stats? Tied for 5th in complete games with 8. 7th in games started with 35. Not too shabby, sir. So this is pack number 5, and we got Mike Schmidt. The Philadelphia Philly fame. Believe he's a Hall of Famer. There's Bert Blyleven again. How'd you do? I don't think we've looked at yours. Oh, yes, we did. We did in a previous video, but look at that. 16 complete games. Unbelievable. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Believe he got into the Hall of Fame in 2018. Mike Krukow. Bruce Hurst. Bill Doran. And you're stuck together again. Yes, no? Yep, Kevin Bass. Right there. And now to our last pack of our Throwback Thursday. Don't know that name. Can we see in the back, actually? Who's in the back? Hey, I always have fun ripping the vintage stuff, but these are just, like I said, they are different. They are much smaller. And for what they are, I mean, the quality's not bad. I mean, they are, super glossy, so they look pretty good. Rick Rhoden, that might be a new one. Bob Nepper. John Franco. Go. Spring baseball. I was just going to say, I saw Mariano. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. His rookie year was like 10 years after this. There's Mariano Duncan. Darryl Strawberry, not a Hall of Famer, but a very, very popular player, and I believe he's in the Mets Hall of Fame. Let's see what your stats look like. 3rd in game-winning RBIs with 15, and tied for 5th in home runs with 22nd. 2nd in slugging percentage, and 7th in RBIs with 93. Not too shabby, sir. Steve Sachs. And Dave Kingman. Well, that wasn't too shabby at all. Nice stack of Hall of Famers. We can look at the recent ones and go back. Alan Trammell. Couple Bert Blylevens. Mike Schmidt. Eddie Murray. There's Roger Clemens. Where is Jim Rice? Right behind you still? There you go. Kirby Puckett, I believe's the Hall of Fame. Tony Gwynn, definitely. Of course, Cal. And there's their second Bert. We got definitely some cards to add to our stack. I've got it right over here. So here we are. It's 77 cards, and we're already 40 something cards into a complete set, and I've already got a second one going. It's basically everything that isn't in this is going to be in set number 2, and we might actually have to start set number 3 soon. But let's see how many sets we can get at the end of this. Why don't you comment down below, by the time we're done with this series, how many complete sets will we actually have? Will it be only 1? Will it be 4? There's 200 and, we did the math, 252 cards, I think, in the entire box. So we should be able to get 3 sets out of this, in theory. So are we going to get 3 sets out of it? Let me know down in the comments what you think. I already said it, but I have a ton of fun ripping the vintage stuff. I find this very cool. It's not worth really anything, but it's fun, and this is actually the first time I've tried completing a set. So yeah, if you're a set builder, let me know what you guys do to fill the sets. Do you just go around buy the singles? That might actually be cheaper than trying to rip all these packs to get the cards you want. But hey, let me know down in the comments. And listen, I had a lot of fun opening this. I hope you had a lot of fun too. And if you did, hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We want to get to 800 subscribers so we can do another little giveaway. But the next big one is our next goal. That's 1,000 subscribers. I really want to hit that goal soon, but can't do it without your help. So if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Makes me feel good. Boosts my ego, but really helps out the channel, brings us that little bit closer to 1,000 subscribers. That's our next goal. I would really appreciate your help getting there. But to be honest, regardless whether you subscribe or not, you've watched this video. So I want to say thank you for watching. And to all of you out there, I will catch all of you on the next video. See ya.